This is Umar for BoxNation. We're in Hamburg, Germany for the 62nd Annual Convention that the WBC are hosting here. I'm joined by the British WBC face himself, Scott Welch. Scott, yeah, great to see so many legends here at this convention. The room's full of it, and big event the WBC have got here in Hamburg.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's always an amazing event, and I believe this one's going to be even the same. It's going to be amazing. So it started off really well yesterday, and it's been great today. So yeah, really looking forward to it.
Nice for us on a selfish note. We don't have to trek to Mexico or the States.
Yeah.
They've got to do the 18-hour flight to Hamburg.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah.
Scott, just talk to me about the CARES program as well, specifically, and how that's going at the moment.
Yeah, the CARES, I mean, what we do in the UK, I'm the chairman of the UK CARES. We run programs for kind of kids that have been in trouble. We work with the Home Office, we work with the local the local councils and just try and help any of the kids that need help, really. We've got programs for a lot of them. So.
Absolutely. I mean, there's a lot of trouble really in the UK, especially with youth and younger people, and boxing is a great outlet. Any sport is, but boxing specifically, because I guess people from those backgrounds can relate to boxing more than going on a golf course or a tennis court. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, like, it's a place to get rid of your aggression. You know, it worked for me as a kid. It works for a lot of these guys, a lot of these young and up and coming kids that are in trouble and going wrong on the wrong path. It puts you back on the right path, and if we can keep them on the right path, then we can have success. And we've done that on numerous occasions. Boxing is an amazing sport that really, really helps sort the mental side of their, you know, where if you're an aggressive young man, then you're going to the gym, you're leaving that aggression in the gym. You can take it out on the bags. You can, you know, it's just an amazing sport that opens your mind to different things and allows you to become somebody else and hopefully a champion. So,
absolutely, keep up the good work with the WBC,
nice
Scott.
one. Thank you very much.
Can see Riyadh Season, who are part of this event as well, on the board there. Their involvement in boxing over the last year and a half has been nothing short of staggering. How have you seen it and the cards that they've been putting together?
I mean, listen, it's phenomenal. Nobody can say any different. You're getting the guys fighting the guys that everyone wants to see, right? So, and they're doing amazing. And it's wonderful to see. I've been out there twice now and been part of it, and it's amazing to see. So yeah.
Well, shortly approaching, they've only got the small matter of Usyk Fury too. Absolutely huge occasion for the world of sport, not just boxing.
Yeah.
Who are you leaning towards in this rematch, and why, Scott?
I mean, listen, it's a tough one because I believe that Fury's got the physical attributes to win comfortable. You know, he's got the reach, the height, the weight, he's got everything. But you're dealing with an undefeated southpaw who does things a little bit different. He is, you know, one hell of an accomplished fighter as well. So, you know, you're fighting the best of the best. Fury was the best of the best. He needs to prove that he's the best of the best, and it's going to be a hell of a fight. Do I believe that he can overcome? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. If anyone can do it, he can do it with his physical attributes. So, get that job done, you know, and then we go on again and see. But I mean, they've had some brutal fights now, both of them, you know, and they're both what we consider a little bit shot-worn in the game, you know, because of the brutality that they've been through. So I just hope that they have a fantastic fight. They both come through it and they both get home for Christmas for their families. That's a wonderful thing. And the best man will win on the night, you know.
It's an interesting point you raise there, actually, because we know like the wars that Tyson had with Deontay Wilder, that definitely took something out of it. But Frank Warren actually said... I
was at two of them, and they were absolutely brutal. So, yeah.
Frank Warren said after the Fury-Usyk fight, Usyk, even though he'd obviously got the decision, he'd been carried back by people to the changing room, and you could physically see something had been taken out of him.
Yeah. He's put his life on the line so many times now. Actually, gone out there and actually put his life on the line. You know, you say to yourself, I did it. You say to yourself, I might lose my life tonight, you know? And that's a whole new dimension that you have to deal with. So when you're going into the boxing ring, you're going into a war zone. So we don't know whether we're going to get out. Them guys don't know whether they're going to get out. And they need to do that and deal with that and say that to themselves to be able to fight the hardest. Because when you're going into a ring like that to win the heavyweight championship of the world, you are going to put your life on the line every single time. And can Fury keep doing that? He's done it so many times. Can he keep doing it? Can Usyk keep doing it?
What adjustments has Tyson got to make?
Look, did he lose his concentration? Was he winning the fight and he lost concentration? That's all it was. But in this game, if we lose our concentration for one split second or part of a second, the game changes straight away. So, and that's what happened. I believe he kind of like got caught up in a little bit of fun, maybe, and then got caught with a shot, and then it kind of unfolded. But he was winning the fight, wasn't he? He was winning the fight.
He was well in control.
And he would have won the fight. So with that in his mind, he's got all to, he knows what he's got to do for this fight. Keep concentrated for 12 rounds, every second of 12 rounds, and I believe that he could be victorious. So,
just lastly, I know we spoke about Tyson and Oleksandr, but someone who's having a massive say in the heavyweight division right now is Daniel Dubois, who goes in against Joseph Parker. It's a voluntary defence, it's a risky fight. What do you make of it?
I believe that Dubois is coming through. He's getting better and better every single fight. He's showing us more. So he's a kid that's coming through. Parker's a kid that's been there, a guy that's been there, seen it all. He's got the belts, had the belts. Do I believe he can overturn Daniel Dubois? No, but he's a cleverer. Not cleverer. He uses his brain when he boxes as well. So you don't know what Parker's going to come. So if he brings a very fast and works on speed and movement, then he could give Daniel a few problems. But I don't foresee that. I foresee that Daniel's a very, very strong and up-and-coming young man, and what he's done to Joshua has just proved it. So he's a great kid, and he's getting better and better, definitely.
So, finally, how's your boy doing, Tommy?
Yeah, my boy's doing good. We're out again on the 11th of January.
It's on BoxNation.
Yeah, BoxNation. So we're out there, and then get that done, and then we move on and get ready for the next one.
Chase some big names, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. We need to get in the mix. So,
Scott, appreciate your time. Enjoy your rest of stay in Hamburg, and we'll catch up soon.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers.